Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. This is season number 2. Okay, back with AC Milan career mode. Obviously, season 2 now, and we have Fenerbahce in our pre-season tournament. We also have Hamburg and Mainz in this group. Obviously, we are in Germany, I think, and Fenerbahce, obviously Ali's team, so we'll look to smash them. The squad's now looking like this. We had a few players go back from loan. One of the biggest ones that I didn't realise was a loanee was Pasalic, the guy who's playing centre mid for us pretty much the whole of last season. He was actually on loan, so it's pretty shocking that he's left. Let me just open this here, team up a bit so you can actually see what's going on here. But welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? So we still have Belotti and Immobile as our strikers. Ottavio now is going to be our number 1 cam. I think that may change. Locatelli and Pellegrini are the two there in the middle. De Chilio currently over at left back. Oops. Gomez is in at centre back with Mustafi and Kevin Wimmer. Piccini, who had a brilliant first season at right wing back, and Donnarumma in goal. And we have Carlos Bacca and Lapadula as our rotation strikers. Suso as our backup cam. He probably should be first team, but he's going to be backup. Montalivo and Bertolacci, who were our backup centre mids. Abate, who can play centre back or right back, which is why he is on the bench. He's our backup right wing back. Our backup goalkeeper here. Antonelli is our backup left back, and on the backup centre back is Zapata. And then we have a few youth academy guys. We have Paletta, he's still at the club. Sosa's still here as well. And I think the rest of the people will probably be sold. We do have Mbaye Yang, who's a very, very good player. And he could possibly make an impact on this team. But he is a left winger, and we don't currently play with wide men. He can also play striker, so there is the possibility that he will play up front. And I'm wanting to get rid of Carlos Bacca. He didn't have a great season last year. He just wasn't good enough. He scored 5 goals, maybe even 3 goals last season. 1 goal till about February, I think, when I checked, and he still had only scored 1 goal. So I think Bacca's got to go. He just not good enough last season. Lapadula, he played well as a rotation option, but I think we'll get rid of Bacca. We'll get rid of Bacca for another striker. And Lapadula or Niang will play with the other striker. Maybe Niang and then Lapadula. If we get an injured striker, of course, then we have that 5th option, which I think will be Lapadula. He's decent to have in the team. And then obviously the youngsters. R-Star123, welcome to the stream. And Didi the Toast, how's it going, dude? Make a second lineup, please. Already did it, dude. Already did it. I can switch over to the second team like this. First team, second team, second team. I've already made it. Here we go. Bacca, Lapadula, Suso, Bertolacci, Montalivo, Abate, Vergara, Zapata, Paletta, Antonelli, and the youngster, Chamak? Is that Chamak? I don't know. Chakmak? So that's our second. We play in the same formation. There's no point in playing a different formation than the one you actually play, because otherwise it's just confusing the fuck out of everybody. So we'll keep playing the same formation. That way it doesn't, affect me if I play with the second team. I don't want to have to try and change my tactics. Make it a 4-3-2-1. Now, I like the wing backs. We're staying with wing backs this season. Okay, more important information that we need to get to. Milik. I knew that Baterski would be screaming Milik at me. We have a few options that we can go with up front, and we'll discuss them when we get there. Let's get into the office. 41 million is the transfer budget, with 160,000 on the weekly wages. So that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But if we need some big pieces, it's only going to be 2 players, really. We have 8 million possibly coming in from the preseason. So, again, we could get up to around 50 million. With players sold, we could even get up to maybe 60, 65 million if we can sell enough players. So, that's how much money we're going to have to spend. My eye keeps twitching. If we get rid of Carlos Bacca, he's worth like 19 million. If we get rid of Suso, who's our backup cam at the moment, that's going to be another 25 million. So, there is money to be spent here at the club. To whether or not we decide to get rid of some of the bigger players in order to get more money. But 40 million is a very good amount. I'm happy with the amount that the board have given us this season. Last season they gave us 20 mil out of nowhere. So we're pretty happy with that. As far as striker options, let me just go to my shortlist and I'll show you who I have shortlisted for the striker spot. And this is the guy who I'm thinking of. Simone Zaza, 26-year-old striker. At Juventus, he's not going to get games there. He's coming in for us as a backup, remember, because we have Immobile and we have Belotti as our first team striker. So we don't necessarily need a first team striker. He's also Italian. He's coming from the Italian leagues. So that kind of fits the whole thing that we have to have more Italians and non-Italians per year. So obviously starting again, we need to sign an Italian to start off with. And I think Simone Zaza is the perfect guy for that. So I'm going to approach Dubai. Now what I'm going to do is something pretty fucking ridiculous. And I'm just going to offer a straight swap with Carlos Bacca. If we can find him. There he is, Carlos Bacca. He's worth 90 million. He's 30 years of age now. I'm just going to do a straight swap. And that might be stupid as shit. But that's what I'm going to do. £105,000 a week. He's on jack ton wages. Zaza is a flop. Yeah, you could say that. You could say he is. But he went to West Ham and Valencia for a fucking reason. And the reason was that he actually performed really well for Sassuolo. And I think he could do a job as backup. We also have Roberto Inglese. He's worth 7 mil, so probably not a swap. We're probably just going to have to buy him outright if we go for him. Pavoletti as well is another guy. Nicolas Sansone is an Italian, so we could possibly go for him. And a couple of guys we looked at last season and we didn't end up going with. Here's Arkadiusz Milik. So what I'll do as well is we'll go over to Napoli, approach Dubai, and then we'll do another straight swap with Carlos Bacca. They might want more money, though. They might want like 10 million plus Bacca or something like that. Get a guy called Caligari. He's a great Italian youngster. I'll take a look at him too. Stefan Stuaro. I need to inquire about him because he's another guy who we could possibly bring in. And there also is possibly an opportunity for us to go and buy another centre back because we have Gomez in the starting lineup at the moment. And he's a decent player, but we could go even further high up and buy another first teamer. But I think we'll do that after we've signed a striker. Are you allowed to only buy Italian league players? No, it's not one foreign player. It's not that. The thing is with this, we have to buy more Italian or Italian-based players than foreign players. So we can buy, if we get like 3 Italians or players from the Italian league, then we can get 2 non-Italians. So that's the way it's going to work. That's the way we're going to go forward with it. But we have this game against Fenerbahce. It's a pre-season game. We will sim through it, of course. We will sim through the Fenerbahce game, see what happens, and then we'll get into some more transfers. We've won 4-1. Haha, Ali. That's what you get, Ali. We beat them 4-1, so a good start to the season. Get some more emails back here. A transfer offer for one of our players, Zaza. No interest. Don't give a shit. Oh, they're not going to be. They're not going to be interested in giving us a quote for Stuaro, so we may just have to put an offer down there. And this offer here is 3.7 million for the 21-year-old Jose Mari. Do we sell Jose Mari? 73 rated. 3.7 mil. What do we think? Some whole group stage. Yeah, we will. We never play preseason, to be fair, dude. We never play. Four Musketeers, welcome to the stream. My fucking eye is like twitching. I don't know why. It's just going for it. It's fucking annoying as shit. Fucking eye, man. 3.7 mil for Jose Mari. He's just come back from loan. He was out on loan last season, so he's coming back. Looks like he could be a decent player, but for backup, we already have very good youngsters. It's not like we don't have any good youngsters here. Our whole midfield is literally good youngsters, so we don't really need any more really good youngsters as far as centre mid spots go. But we'll go check out the one that Didi suggested. Caligari. Lorenzo Caligari. Here he is. Okay, 5'9" as a defensive midfielder. He doesn't have the best looking stats, I'm not going to lie. He's got decent long passing, decent short passing, decent ball control, decent balance, sprint speed and acceleration. So he's not exactly quick across the ground. I just don't know, dude. I just don't know. He's got an Italian name, but it's actually French. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anyway, suggest some strikers that you guys are going to want me to pick up. I am going to go forward with the ones that I've already inquired about. Real Madrid, I've accepted a £0 for Libate. What are you talking about? He's literally a free agent. Are you kidding me? Fuck you, chief exec. You're sending me emails like that? Get out of here. Okay, Roberto Inglese, 12 million. Tajiri Sheko I looked at as well as 15.5 million. from Monaco. So there's a couple of strikers we could possibly go in for. Giorgio, welcome to the stream, man. You want to watch the ad boycott video? Okay, yeah, you should watch that. Watch that. Yeah, he is French. Yeah, it's weird. He's got such an Italian name, Lorenzo Caligari. Sounds like he should be Italian, but for some reason he's French. For some reason he is French. Obviously, he's like been brought up in the. He's probably from Italy, but he's been brought up in the Paris PSG youth system, and therefore decided that he hasn't played any games for Italy, so he wants to play for France. Maybe that's it. So yeah, Milano Gabbiadini. Do you think he'll be a decent backup though? Remember, whoever we buy is going to be backup to Belotti and Immobile. So. Let's put a bid down on Tierdyshek. Now I know he's not Italian, and I know he doesn't play in Italy, but we might be able to do a different deal before this. And Inglese, 12 million. Now I feel like we'll probably just bid for him rather than using a player, just because he's worth a little bit less, and I feel like I don't want to lose back at Shiva Verona. Or ever even want this dude, actually, because no one's actually suggested him. He was just a guy who was on my list from last season. Check out Manolo Gabbiadini. I was supposed to record a video of my friend yesterday, but he was really sick. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I hope you feel better, and I hope you get that video recorded, bro. Manolo Gabbiadini. Check out Adair. The guy from Inter Milan, because if it's the guy from Inter Milan, I don't think we should be doing business with Inter. To be honest, dude. Especially because we're AC Milan. Okay, we checked out Manolo. Adair is old. Yeah, we've got a 30-year-old and a 29-year-old Adair striker, so... I mean, could be a decent backup player. That's what we're looking for. So I'm not going to say no to it, but for the moment, I think we have... He has an Italian origin, so maybe you could sign him anyways. We could sign him anyways if we have different players sign, if you know what I'm saying. If we could sign somebody else. They want 60 million plus backer for Milik. Again, they just rate him so highly, it's difficult, dude. This is the guy I wanted to get rid of. He's 32 now, 77 rated, so he's actually a decent centre mid. Udinese coming with £4 million, worth 5. He's unhappy. I'm going to ask for 6. If they give us that, I'll be happy to let him go. This one I'm going to reject for now, just to keep him at the club. I don't want to, you know, sell up everybody we get offers for. Bellarabi. Bellarabi's a winger, right? Manolo Gabbiadini has recently joined Southampton. No. He hasn't. He hasn't. You're lying to me. That's a lie. They want 60 million plus fucking backer for Arkadiusz Milik. He's only 81 fucking rated, dudes. He's not like he's fucking better than Belotti or we have. He's not even better than fucking the guy we're looking at. The guy we're selling, sorry, Carlos Backer. Hey Ali, welcome to the stream, dude. Fabio Barini? Amanda, what are you doing? Amanda, what are you doing? No more jumping off them beds. Now go and play in your bedroom, please. Ah. Okay, Emerson or Alonso? Oh yeah, Marcos Alonso. Yeah, we forgot about him. That's Marcos Alonso. So that's for our left back position. We'll inquire about him. We beat Fenerbahce 4-1. Yeah, we did. Yeah, let's take a look at Barini. Oh, he's a right midfielder, and he's got fucking hair like that, apparently. He's a right mid, so we don't have to play wide men. We know he's actually a striker. How old am I? Are you talking to me? Out of courtesy, how old are you? I'm 25, dude. Wow, that's crazy. 22 million for Marcos Alonso. Okay, I'm gonna bid 16 mil for the left wing back. Now we are playing wing back, so he would suit the job well. Lee Batter's accepted his contract. He's a defensive midfielder. 18-year-old, regen, he's English, and Real Madrid are interested in him, so he's obviously pretty decent. He's accepted a contract with us. Do we go through with that? Let me know. Juventus are not wanting to sell. They didn't want to do Zaza for Bacca, which is strange to me. Not old enough to be my dad. Shut off because of his name. Fair point. Fair point. He's Spanish. Yeah, but if we get an Italian striker, signed, we can sign the Spanish left wing back Marcos Alonso. So I don't understand why they're not selling us Simone Zaza. Now he's going to be a backup player, and I don't know how much it's worth. They're not going to let us fucking. They're not going to let us see because they're dicks. Another game. Is this the final game? No, it's only the second game. 1-2-0. So we're looking good for the tournament at the moment. We should be getting a little bit of extra cash at the end of this. Monaco have accepted a straight swap for Tjerdashek. Now, we've already know this guy isn't Italian as well, so we're going to have a little bit of a problem here that we have to sign more Italians, but shit, man. Okay. Fabio Barini. I don't know if I'm going to be fucking happy if we do that deal, though. I'd much rather have somebody else, like Milik, who's fucking worth a shit ton of money, or I don't know, Oliori, get him. Nando. He's French though, dude. He's French. Nando's. Bring him in. Barini is shit. That's the fear. That's the fear that I have. The Barini is shit. But remember, guys, he's just gonna be a backup. It's just gonna be a backup striker. Paul Larioli. This guy. He's in the Italian league, so he's a right back. We have Piccini, who's had a fucking brilliant season. And we have Calabrieri, whatever his name is, as a backup. And Abate. So I don't think we need a right back. That's the right guy. Yeah, that is the right guy. Okay, let me just go back to Milik. We also kind of need a centre-back. It's worth 90 mil. Oh, well, apparently we've got a bid on him. Waiting for an email back. I didn't realise that. I thought I might have cancelled that. But anyway, we still need a centre-back. Pellegrini got sent off. So, maybe we should think about signing an Italian or Italian-based centre-back first. That'll give us a chance to maybe sign a non-Italian or Italian-based striker. So, let's do some centre-back research. Angelo Ogbonna. Oh, nice suggestion. I do like Ogbonna. I've used him online. He is 29 now, and he's not exactly world class, but he's a very standardly good player. I do like him. Federico Cesare, is this the same guy you already suggest? A 19-year-old right mid. What is it with you and right mids, dude? We're not playing wingers. We don't play wingers. I'll inquire about him, but he's a right midfielder. We don't actually play with wide men. Tonelli. Lorenzo Tonelli, 27-year-old from Napoli. Look at that beard. That's so fucking well-shaped, so thick. What a great beard. Let's inquire about him. Any coffee left? Okay, who else could we sign at centre back? Let's check the shortlist, see if we have any players left on there. We have Rugani on there. I mean, the only other option here is Rugani, but I feel like everybody fucking signs him, so I kind of want to be different, but we don't really have any other options as for Italians. How much should we approach for Stuaro? We have good midfielders. We actually don't need him particularly because we have Locatelli, but Locatelli could drop out the team if Stuaro is like 80 plus rated, but I don't know how highly rated he is. 15 more too much. Oh, pal, chill. Gotta go be right back. Okay, dude. No worries, man. Pedro Pereira. He's a defender. What am I doing? I'm so fucking retarded sometimes. Pedro Pinto. Pedro Pereira. You just told me he's a centre back and he's a fucking right back. He's 5'9" and he's Portuguese. It's literally not what we're looking for, DD. Gotta go eat. Oh man, centre backs who are Italian. This is why having these stipulations about signing players from a certain place makes the fucking career mode so much more difficult. Let's go through the centre backs currently playing in Italy. That would give us a bit more of a wide range rather than just Italians. So over to Serie A. Let's go to the top teams and see if we can see any players who we think might be decent to bring in. These Italian players because of Sampdoria. Pedro Pereira was at Benfica, dude. He was at Benfica. Let's see here. Tomovic, maybe too old now. Nothing good there with Fiorentina. Genoa. Inter, let's not go Inter. Juve. And obviously Rugani. Oh, they signed Caldara. Or was Caldara on loan, like, from them? Oh, I feel like they've just signed him. I don't know. Jimenez? Oh, shit. Recently arrived for 22 mil. They did fucking business quick. It's been like 4 fucking days. GG's, though. Well, maybe that kind of gives us more fucking reason to go for fucking Rugani, because Jimenez has just joined the club. Caldara has just joined the club. They already have Bonucci and Cellini. Bozzagli as well. So I feel like there's enough players in this Juventus side for Rugani to take a move away. Let's go over to here. This guy looks like he's from the fucking 60s. GG's to you. Bastos, is he decent? I don't know. Maybe you guys know. I'll go back to him if he is. If you let me know that he's decent. Wallace, 6'3". I don't know. If you guys know these guys are good, just give me a shout and I will go back. Just say like their name and what club they was at. Raul Albio, Vlad Chiriches, probably not. There's Tonelli, who we're looking at. Quite bad, quite bad. If I just change this to fucking centre back, it would probably save about 5 minutes. Roma. Do we have Romagnoli still? I don't know, dude. I don't think so. I think he's gone. I think he's literally gone. He may be out. Manolas? Rudiger? I'm sure some of you guys will be happy about Rudiger. Maybe we could go Rudiger. I'll inquire about him just in case, because I know what you guys are like. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Romagnoli. I'm going to have to go back and take a look. Udinese, they have some good players. Oh, what am I doing? I sold him? Oh yeah, of course, I sold him, didn't I? What a fucking idiot. Yeah, I sold him to like 30 mil to Leicester. Yeah, completely forgot that I sold him. Then get him back. if I can get him for like I don't know, 10 mil, could be decent. Napoli have accepted 10 million plus back for Arcadius Milik. Thank you, Napoli. Fucking legends. Okay, Arcadius Milik, 10 million. He's on 60 grand. 5 years. We'll give him important first teamer, despite him probably being a backup. Jesus Christ, why does everybody fucking hate us? We literally can't get quotes out here, man. Come on. Rudiger and Milan, that's kind of overrated. Fair play, dude. Fair play. Well, nobody, like, no teams will give us a quote. Fiorentina have no interest. Napoli have no interest. And Roma have no interest in speaking to us. We would know that Juventus have no interest in speaking to us. Inter Milan don't have no interest in speaking to us. Who else said they're not interested in letting us know how much their players are worth? We literally can't fucking catch a break right now. It's ridiculous, dude. Everybody hates us. No, Gabbiadini hasn't just joined your club. You're lying to me and you fucking know it. God damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. 22 million. Angelo Ogbonna, 12 mil. Decent. Daniel Rugani, of course, they have no interest in letting us know how much their players are worth. What do business with us? Our money is as good as anybody else's. Now stop being goddamn bitches about it. Okay, sticking down a £7 million bid for the centre-back Angelo Ogbonna. Now, I do feel he's a little bit older than I would like my centre-back who we signed to be. But then again, you know, we're still going to fucking do it. Get wrong, we're going to back at least try it. No, we sold him in fucking January, dude. There's no point in, like, that doesn't make sense in the real world. If we sell the player, there's no point in us going back in for him. I mean, just fucking drop it and just, that's that done. $25 million for Simone Zaza. He's not going to play for you. You do not want him. You're just being arseholes at this point. Oh, we won't go lower with our bid. We'll go up to 19. I think they'll accept 19 for Marcos Alonso. At least I fucking hope they do. Because otherwise we're getting a little bit too steep for the left back. Let's get through this this Hamburg game. Stream complete. Oh, GG's. Yeah, what happened? I don't know. Fuck. We won 5-0. Maybe this will come back on. Oh, it's internet? Oh, it's internet. God damn it. Don't know what happened there, but we're back. We won 5-0, by the way, against Hamburg, so we're through to the next round. We should get a little bit more money coming back in. Internet blew up on me. I don't know what the fuck happened. Should be back now, though. We should be back now. 4.4 million for Sosa. Go on, then. Fucking take him. Fucking take him. We've got way too many players on the roster right now. Let's get him gone. Another million there coming in. Suspensions over Pellegrini. He's back. Stoke in the semi-finals of pre-season tournament. Transfer offer for Simic and Mustafi. Oh, that's interesting. 50 million is accepted. 2.6. And Milik has accepted his contract. Let's take a look at these offers. And I could just wait for the screams of Petersky to let me know to accept Milik. Finally bring him into a career mode. Oh, it's offline again?